Top 1. Wei Wuya. He is the leader of the Nine Nations Alliance, one of the four great powers of the Heavenly South. Although the Nine Nations Alliance was not as strong as the other three powers, Wei Wuya's position was unshakable. He was one of the three grand cultivators of the Heavenly South, alongside Exalted Zenith Yang, Righteous Tao, and Old Devil Huan, Demonic Tao. He was considered the number one master of the Heavenly South for a long time before Han Li's breakthrough. Wei Wuya specialized in cultivating extremely formidable poison techniques. His entire body contained lethal poison, and he could use poisonous chi to attack his enemies. His spiritual abilities related to the art of poison had reached a transcendent level, striking fear into all cultivators. Similar to Exalted Zenith Yang, he also possessed Gung Gold, a rare divine material. He once used it to trade for the scales of a level 8 poison flood dragon with Han Li. The Myriad Poisons Pearl, a treasure orb containing 10,000 types of toxins, was one of his main offensive magic treasures. In contrast to his heretical cultivation techniques, Wei Wuya possessed a respectable character. He was an honorable and magnanimous man who kept his word. Despite an initial conflict with Han Li, he never resorted to despicable means and always conducted himself with the dignity of a great master. When he learned that his grandnephew, Wei Wuya, had failed in his attempt to win the hand of his Tao companion, Nan Gongwan, from Han Li, he not only did not make things difficult, but also admonished his nephew and treated Han Li with great courtesy. He always placed the safety of the Heavenly South as his top priority. In every major crisis, he was the most active in uniting the various powers to resist foreign invasions. The relationship between Wei Wuya and Han Li evolved from a minor conflict to mutual respect and admiration. His grandnephew, Wei Wuya, wanted to marry Nan Gongwan, but she was already Han Li's Tao companion. This created the initial conflict between the two. Wei Wuya handled this matter with great skill and integrity, earning Han Li's deep respect. The two once traded Gung Gold for scales of a poison flood dragon in a fair transaction. In Devilfall Valley, he single-handedly fought a soul fragment of the ancient demon, the Blood Fiend, and was severely injured, showcasing his bravery and sense of responsibility. After Han Li advanced to the late nascent soul stage, Wei Wuya took the initiative to seek him out for a duel. Unlike Old Devil Huan, who allied with others to eliminate him, his purpose was simply to test the strength of the younger generation and acknowledge the new number one master. After his defeat, he was thoroughly impressed and sincerely congratulated Han Li. Milan Tribe War. He was one of the three supreme leaders and played a crucial role in unifying the cultivator forces of the Heavenly South. It was he who gifted a treasure to Zenith's soul to persuade the latter to join the war. He was one of the three initiators and a main force in the battle to besiege and kill the ancient demon Blood Fiend in the state of Fengdu, contributing greatly to heavily wounding the demon. After dueling with and being defeated by Han Li, Wei Wuya realized his era had passed. Like the other two grand cultivators, he chose to enter life or death seclusion to seek an opportunity to break through to the spirit transformation stage. Similar to Exalted Zenith Yang and Old Devil Huan, the path to spirit transformation was too distant. In the end, Wei Wuya failed his breakthrough attempt and passed away during seclusion. Han Li happened to hear this news just before he was preparing to ascend to the spirit realm. Wei Wuya is a character with great depth who leaves behind a sense of regret. He is the epitome of a true gentleman, despite cultivating poison arts. Upright, magnanimous, responsible, and possessing a dignified bearing. He won the favor of not only Han Li, but also a great number of readers. His death, caused by his inability to break through to a higher realm, also represents the cruel reality of the path of cultivation. And that is the entire content for this list. If there are any characters that were missed, please feel free, fellow Taoists, to add them in the comments section. I put a lot of effort into making this video so that you would be satisfied with both the content and the visuals, right? If so, please don't hesitate to give 1991 Review a like and subscribe to the channel. Goodbye, and see you all in the next episode.